Hello, Earth signs. Sun and rising Venus, North Node or South Node. Welcome to your reading. Welcome back. I'm DirtyFlowerTarot, A.K.A Dirty Flowers. This message will be for the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun rising, North Node, Venus, South Node. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get into what's happening. I'm gonna check in with you, check in with the Earth signs. What's going on with you? What do you need to hear? Messages you need to hear, or what confirmations or affirmations do you need to hear at this time? Okay. But yeah, before we get started, please like this, share this, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box below. Watch the message or watch your message all the way through. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it does not resonate, that's fine, because you can check out your other placements or go check out your other videos, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn videos. I'm going to start in order. So I'm going to start with the Tauruses, and then I'm going to start with Virgo, and then I'm going to do Virgo and then Capricorn, okay? So let's start with the Taurus, all right? So, Spirit, please give a message for the Taurus, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node placements. What do they need to hear right now? Spirit, what messages do you have for the Taurus placements? Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node? Taurus, you could be overthinking, or you're thinking a lot about like your future or your plans. Even if it's not like the future in like years, you could even be thinking about what to do within the next day, what to do within the next hour, 2 minutes, seconds, things like that, right? Alright, message for the Taurus, please. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is good energy though. Overall, I love this. I love these cards. These cards are pretty. But you have abundance. All right. We love this card. Okay, Taurus, you are the ruler of the second house, so you kind of rule abundance, in my opinion, or physical abundance, right? You just have surrender and you have change. Okay. If it don't make No, that's not the. But maybe that, right? If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right? Change. In the back of the deck, you have love and you have friendship. Okay. So a lot of you are probably obsessing or overly thinking about money at this time, abundance, right? But more in particular, like money. Or do you feel like you need to surrender whatever control that you're trying to do when it comes to money or comes to finances? There are a lot of, obviously there's some change happening for you, a lot of changes happening within your money or finances. Some of you are, all about the Benjamins, or you've realizing that you're just like mainly only focused on money, but you have been neglecting other aspects of your life. Now this could be love, this could be friendships. I do feel like you do need to release this control that you have over money and kind of let things happen. Let things happen on its own. You feel me? Yeah. Message for the Taurus, please. Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, or South Node. What is going on with these cards today? I'm kind of getting you probably have to do a lot of changes when it comes to like your schedules. Maybe some type of like payments have changed, or like there's a lot of like things that you have to adjust. It's not making me very happy, but it's just about accepting it and moving forward accordingly, right? Wow. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, your focus is being shifted. Yeah. The same archangels keep coming out for like everybody today. For the most part. But yeah. Maybe this could even just be like, this abundance could be within love or your relationships. I saw 555, which signifies change, right? Maybe there's a big major change in your relationship. You have door to personal healing and happiness with door to romance. Some of you could be getting into a new relationship, or there's a major change in your relationship that if you have one currently. You also have contract, Archangel Ariel, sacral chakra, all tied up to see, and then these two archangels, third chakra, fifth chakra, Shamiel, Gabriel. Okay, so you have three archangels here. In the back, you have number 5, attachment. Some of you, and then you have victory. So I feel like, especially within love, right? I feel like a lot of you probably were really trying to focus your attention on other things like money or physical things, and you've probably been neglecting a lot of like your emotional state, refraining from love or love relationships or even friendships, because you didn't want to deal with like certain emotions or certain things that you know you probably need to change or deal with. Yeah, I do feel like there's a lot of like things that you may realize you have when it comes to relationships. A lot of like mindsets that you may have had, noticing that maybe you get too attached too soon, or your attachment, even learning like your attachment style. I'm getting like you're learning your attachment style, like your love language, apology language, like little things like that. Like you're starting to like learn about those things, especially within yourself, right? I'm also hearing a little goes a long way. So like even if you're not doing like something major, like you doing this little thing, whatever it is that you're doing like constantly is really like it's helping you make this change or this processing, or something about processing. I don't know. Mercury retrograde. But overall though, Taurus, I do feel like whatever it is that you've been trying to suppress, is definitely time to let that go now. A lot of you have held on for something for way too long. You may not even realize that it may actually be affecting your money, or you're not seeing something for what it really is and it's affecting you, right? I'm also getting, just be mindful of anybody that's trying to display something that you know is not for you. This is why it's important for you to get in tune with yourself, so that you don't have people that come your way trying to deceive you or trying to put on a pretty face or a pretty get up to get to you, or whatever it is that you are accomplishing for yourself, okay? So please, do the shadow work. Understand like what's going on underneath you. There's definitely some things, I feel like this is not just other people, but there's things within yourself that you have not acknowledged, or you have been trying to keep under wraps or keep in control. And I feel like it's kind of like spilling out now. Like at this point, you can't control it anymore, right? Let me get an affirmation card for you, Taurus. Get an affirmation card for the Taurus placement, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. Thank you. Wow. Okay, so you have balance. Okay, I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture myself, nurture my relationship with myself. I found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time, which is interesting because you do have friendships here. So maybe you're realizing that you're overgiving. You also have contract here, so maybe you're dealing with a Libra, or you have Libra in your chart. Regardless, you're probably realizing that maybe you overgive, or maybe you're realizing that maybe some friends are in this deceitful energy, taking more than what they're giving to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's time to release some friendships, or maybe even some toxic, habits or bad habits that you have when it comes to like friendships or even relationships. Maybe you realize that you are always the person that overgives when it comes to relationships, and now is the time to change that. Okay, see where it stems from and then move accordingly. Right. All right, now let's get to the Virgos. Whew. All right, Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node or South Node. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Please messages for the Virgo placement. Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. What messages do they need to hear right now? What do I tell them, Spirit? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear right now? Not want. What do they need? Virgo, you could be assessing like your wants versus your needs. You're trying, maybe you're doing a lot of looking or analyzing of your life or aspects of your life. You're like, do I need this? Do I want this? I'm kind of getting like putting things in a box, categorizing things, which is Virgo. That's Virgo shit, you know, Virgo energy. Yeah. Alright, so Virgo, you have adversity, loneliness, and relationships. There could be some type of trouble or adversity, challenges within your relationships, whether romantically, whatever. In the back, you have failure. Nice. But you have growth. Okay, so maybe there's a lot of things that may not be working out for you. Maybe that's why you're trying to reassess or categorize or reprogram, or just look at your life as a whole and see what's working, what's not working, what you need, versus what you want, things like that, right? Which is actually good. I feel like that's the appropriate way when it comes to failure, especially failure within relationships, or when it comes to just anything, realizing that the failure is not, you know, failing is where you learn your most valuable lessons. Okay. All right. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Okay, so I am getting 911. Okay. I don't know what that means. Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. That's so crazy that came out in reverse. So there's definitely something, Virgo, where you feel like you failed. Maybe you feel like maybe you did fail in something. Maybe there was a plan that you made that didn't work out to the best of your ability. Yeah, it's definitely something where like something that you have done. Maybe you feel like you're lonely, or you're going at this adversity alone, or you have no one around you to help you, things like that. Kind of getting like hermit vibes, right? You feel like you're on this journey alone, right? You have victory in reverse with attachment, with goddess of the moon, indecision, adjacent possibilities, strategy in reverse with the garden in the gate and the temple path. So again, like I was saying, right, there is this sense of failure here, feeling like something that you have done obviously did not work out. This could be in love or just like an opportunity or something like that, right? Yeah, see, so you have envy, woman holding a coin, and then you have broken heart, and then caring connections is behind that. So this could be in love, right? Maybe maybe you're realizing like what you've been trying to do or what you've done is not working. It's failed, or something has failed, like a failed relationship. But I do feel like overall though, it's not a failure in terms of like you lost, like maybe you lost this relationship or you lost something, but this is meant for your growth, right? Because you do have temple path, you do have adjacent possibilities, and then you have the garden and the gate. So you have the garden and the gate. So there is a lot of success. I do feel like you're going towards success, but right now it may not feel that way, right? It may be maybe some illusions happening. Maybe again you feel like you're alone, feel like you're stuck somewhere. But I do feel like this is, in the meantime though, in the background there are a lot of things that's growing for you. Some of you could actually be growing, like some of you could be like, this could be something as small as like maybe you tried to have a garden, or you tried to have a plant, maybe your plant died, or something that you tried to grow ended up failing or dying, and I was like, all right, dang, I gotta try again. But you know, this is meant for you to learn something new, or meant for you to grow in a particular way, right? All right, Virgo, let me get affirmation card especially for you, Virgo. Thanks. All right, so you have together. I love working together with others and how it makes once impossible dreams possible. I see there is strength in unity, and how much we can accomplish together. Asking for help is not weak, it's powerful. So I'm getting this, like, that's what the adjacent possibilities is, because a lot of you are used to doing things alone. You usually don't ask for help, and that may be why something may have failed, right? Or if something is failing or something has failed, there's nothing wrong with asking for help, right? With decisions. You have loneliness here, so I feel like a lot of you probably feel alone, mainly because you haven't asked for help, because you do have relationships here. So this is just a matter of you just legit asking for help. Ask your friends, ask professionals, ask other people for help, okay? I feel like that's the best way to tackle whatever this adversity is, because this is something that you're not supposed to do alone. You're supposed to ask for help, right? Maybe you have had one vision, one goal in mind, and it's not going in that direction because there's other doors that's probably better, or even just other things that you need to just look at, you know, maybe take that into account besides your way or the highway, okay? All right, moving on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node or South Node. Please give a message for the Capricorns, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node or South Node. What do they need to hear right now? What message do they need to hear? What do they need to know, Spirit? What do they need to know? The Capricorns. Capricorns. Okay. Wow. cool. So you have happiness, you have trust, and you have a love, all right? In the back of the deck, you have adversity. And then you have regret behind that. So Capricorn, this may be like a testing period for you, testing time for you, to see if you have really learned the lessons or the lesson about something in particular. This could be within love, right? There may be some, challenges. There's things that you may have regretted that you have done or said. Maybe the other person feels this way. This is all just a test. A lot of you need to listen to yourselves, listen to your intuition, and trust that it will work out. You do have happiness here, so I do feel like there's something that, regardless of this adversity, there is a lot of happiness here, and it's just a matter of not letting the challenges take away from the bigger picture or take away from your happiness. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with like trust issues, possibly like whether you or your person, if you are in a relationship, there may be some things that are testing like how much you trust this person and vice versa. Excuse me. See? Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with the Taurus or another earth sign or air sign. You have attachment here with rest and rejuvenation. You have the root chakra, first chakra, Archangel Michael with strategy. You have broken heart with adjacent possibilities. And you have man holding a coin and the thinking man. So, for some of you, I am kind of picking up a little bit of a third party situation. A lot of you could be looking back at the past, maybe a past relationship where maybe somebody may have broken your heart or you broken theirs, right? But even if that's not the case, there is the sense of like getting to the root of the problem, right? Especially because you have the root chakra here. This is about you getting to the root of the problem so that you can move forward to this happiness and this love that you deserve, or these opportunities that you deserve, okay? I feel like that's where the adversity is, trying to get to the root of the problem, trying to see why it's moving this way, why you are maybe unfaithful, or why you are untrustworthy, or why do I not have these trust issues or anything like that, right? I feel like a lot of you may need to get in tune with your shadow self, do some shadow work, some meditation, some grounding, going outside in nature, doing things that will open up your heart chakra, in order, right? Because you're healing at this time, right? Some of you could be healing from something that happened in the past, and it could be affecting your current relationship. If you are in a relationship, or even just like if you're trying to date at this time, like this past attachment, this past love that may have hurt you really badly could be really affecting you moving forward in something, right? For some of you, could be affecting this new opportunity or new opportunities, right? Because maybe you don't feel like you trust in yourself or trust your judgment because of something that happened before, right? But let me get an affirmation card for you. Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, North Node and South Node. I'm also getting wear a lot of green, go outside in nature, do things that make you happy, make you feel good, and make your heart open, okay? Whatever that is for you, right? Some of you could be writers or some type of creative person, right? So you have inspiration board. If I'm ever feeling down or bored, I spend time creating a vision board to place in my home. I fill it with quotes, pictures, and desires that bring me inspiration and joy. So this is just mainly about healing yourself at this time, Capricorn, from whatever situations that may have hurt you, made you feel stuck, made you feel like you couldn't move forward or couldn't have the very things that make you happy, or the very, relationship that you wanted. This is just about you working, combing through all the challenges, all the struggles that maybe you have been through or are currently going through, and you need to inspire yourself, motivate yourself, and push yourself, okay? Alright, so that's all I have for you for today. So I have for the air signs, could be done with the air sign, but earth signs, yeah, please like this, share this, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box below. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.